If you're new here, I'm Monica, and this comment was posted on a video referring to my failed surrogacy transfer. So back in December, I had a double embryo transfer, and basically it didn't take. So little backstory on the whole thing, just to kind of like connect the dots. I separated from my ex last May. I had a 7-month-old and a 2-year-old at the time. They're older now. But basically, when I left, I connected with my close circle of, family and friends, and they all tried to support me. And a lot of people asked me like, hey, what are you doing like to survive, and what are your next goals and stuff? One of my big goals was surrogacy, and my ex didn't like the idea of it, so I was really happy to pick back up this thing that I really wanted to do. Come to find out, somebody in my close family friend circle was looking for a surrogate. So it just felt like all the stars were aligning. Like, I couldn't imagine doing it for anyone else after hearing that like someone close to me wanted a surrogate. So I left the agency that I was with, and I had gone through a bunch of clearances and stuff already, and I decided to do an independent journey. Ultimately, that independent journey ended sooner because the transfer failed, and I wanted to give the parents some time to decide if they wanted to do another round with me. They went through some testing. They came across some other options for them that they're gonna pursue, so I kind of got like cut out of the equation, which was a little bit sad, but at the same time, like, it was actually kind of nice to have like a moment to breathe and like come up for air. My divorce finalized in December, and I started dating again, so it was just kind of nice to like not be pregnant for a minute. Anyways, it's so cool that I was with the agency before. They picked me back up. We're back on track with everything. I'm actually in the process right now of reviewing profiles. So I have an appointment in a couple weeks to do like a consultation again with the IVF clinic, make sure I'm still aligned to be a surrogate, and then I'm going to be going through different profiles to see which parents I vibe with. So the process is kind of cool. Like, the intended parents cannot see your profile until you decide you want them to. So you get sent profiles that your case manager thinks that you're gonna vibe with, and you check out, their story, you check out some of the like common questions, and you decide, do your values and your vibes align, and do you want to meet with them? And if you do want to meet with them, you tell your case manager, and they tell them, hey, here's this surrogate profile, she wants to meet with you. If you guys want to meet with her, then you get a meeting with them. So it's not like you get to just like meet with as many people as you want. You can only like meet with one couple at a time, which I think is really smart, because you don't want to like meet with like 3 different couples and like get their hopes up, and then you only choose one. Obviously you only choose one. So it's been cool. A lot of things have been coming up throughout the process that like I didn't know about myself, that I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm very like holistic, naturopathic, so like I want to find somebody that kind of aligns with those values, because there are things that are going to come up in pregnancy, and I just want to make sure that we're all aligned on the decision-making process. Ultimately, my experience has been really positive. I really like the agency that I'm working with, and I'm really like excited to move forward with the process. It did feel like such a long intermission, but much needed, like it's good to just finally come up for air. After the divorce, I'm finally starting to like feel like myself again. I've been, implementing a lot more movement, a lot more just bringing my mind where it needs to be. So I feel like I'm in just such a good place right now to restart this journey, and I am really happy that I got a little taste of it. Although, the outcome wasn't exactly what I was going for. I'm really thankful that I got a taste of the injections. I got a taste of like what it's going to be like in the earlier process. I have a little experience under my belt for the next journey.